Warning: the following video contains offensive Donald Trump audio and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion and responsible voting is advised.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Our current president came out of nowhere.
Donald, why did you attack Rosie? So I start off with that. And then she said, is it true that you said she was crude? I said, no, I never said that. It's not strong enough. I said she's a total degenerate. And then she asked me another question. Is it true that you called her a fat pig? I said, no. I called her a pig. I didn't say she was fat. Because that's politically incorrect. But come to think of it, Meredith, is she fat? Oh, I want to know that answer. I said, Meredith, I want to know, is she fat?
I was in Paris, and Paris doesn't look like Paris anymore. You look at what's going on with some of the major cities and some of the major countries in Europe, and even before this, it's a much different place.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
I want surveillance of these people. I want surveillance if we have to, and I don't care. Are you ready for this, folks? Are you ready? Oh, they're gonna make it such a big deal. They're gonna make it so big. He said something so politically incorrect. That's why we're going to hell, because we're so politically incorrect. Such a big deal. Such a big deal. I want surveillance of certain mosques, okay? If that's okay. I want surveillance. And you know what? We've had it before and we'll have it again. Hey, I watched when the World Trade Center came tumbling down. And I watched in Jersey City, New Jersey, where thousands and thousands of people were cheering as that building was coming down. Thousands of people were cheering. So something's going on. We gotta find out what it is. I do want surveillance.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
But Anna, for you to sit here and call Donald Trump a flat-out racist is outrageous.
Well, let me do it again, and let me do it in two languages. Es un racista. He is a flat-out racist, and it's what he's played on for 16 months.
I'm not a believer in global warming. I'm not a believer in man-made global warming. So I am not a believer, and I will, unless somebody can prove something to me. I believe there's weather, I believe there's change, and I believe it goes up, and it goes down, and it goes up again.
So if I take hairspray, and if I spray it in my apartment, which is all sealed, and you're telling me that affects the ozone layer? Yes. I say, no way, folks, no way.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
10 cents, 10 years,
I don't know. That I don't know.
And I've seen, they go on talk shows. Our generals, they go on talk shows. Can you believe a general going on a talk show? I don't want generals on talk shows. We want to show something special. We don't want people talking about, we're going to do this, then we're going to do that, then we're going to do this and that, and we're going to attack from behind. What the hell do we have to talk so much? Just do it, right? As your president, I will do everything in my power to protect
our LGBTQ citizens.
I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
It's huge news, Sarah.
No, Nancy. Yeah. No, this was... And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes, the Donald has scored! Oh, my man! Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out of your
set this up.
That is very...
You give me the thumbs up.
You are a...
You gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
Else off first? Yeah, let me...
It's very funny.
You gotta give me the thumbs up.
You and I will walk down.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her.
Yeah, that's her, with the gold. I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
We shouldn't have ever gone into Iraq. I said it from the beginning. And then Obama came in, and normally you want to clean up. He made a bigger mess out of it. He made such a mess. And then you had Hillary with Libya. So sad. In fact, in many respects, you know, they honor President Obama. ISIS is honoring President Obama. He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS, okay? He's the founder. He founded ISIS. And I would say the co-founder would be crooked Hillary Clinton. Co-founder, crooked Hillary Clinton. Look, at some point, we have to be honest with ourselves. It's called, you know, they like to use the word undocumented because it's more political. I don't use that word. They're illegal immigrants. They came over illegally. Some are wonderful people, and they've been here for a while. They got to go out.
Is that not the definition of racism?
No, I don't think so at all.
No?
No, he's proud of his heritage. I respect him for that.
You're saying he can't do his job because of that.
Look, he's proud of his heritage, okay? I'm building a wall. Now, I think I'm going to do very well with Hispanics. You know why I'm going to do well with Hispanics? Because I'm going to bring back jobs, and they're going to get jobs right now. They're going to get jobs. I think I'm going to do very well with Hispanics, but we're building a wall. He's a Mexican. We're building a wall between here and Mexico. Number one, the 14th Amendment is very questionable as to whether or not somebody can come over, have a baby, and immediately that baby is a citizen. You know that ISIS wants to go in and take over the Vatican. You have heard that. You know that's a dream of theirs to go into Italy.
Talk to you about capitalism? You scared the Pope?
No, I'm going to have to scare the Pope because it's, you know, I'm going to have to scare the Pope. I'm going to have to scare the Pope. Scare the Pope. Scare the Pope. We have heads being chopped off. They're chopping off people's heads. They're chopping off heads.
Can I mess your hair up? I'm being gentle.
The answer is yes, but the people in New Hampshire, where I'm going to be in about an hour from now, I hope they're going to understand. If she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know.